Welcome to Cape Chronicle. I'm Alix Gasser. Today we'll be joined by representatives from local organizations hosting galas in the coming months. First, Nathan Martin with Notre Dame Regional High School's Blue and White Gala. Then, Katie Christian with St. Francis Healthcare System's Friends Gala. Finally, we'll talk with Amy McDonald of Cape Girardeau Public Schools Foundation about their Penguin Party. All next on Cape Chronicle. Welcome back to Cape Chronicle. I'm Alix Gasser. With me now is Nathan Martin to talk about Notre Dame's Blue and White Gala. Welcome, Nathan.
Thank you, Alex. I'm glad to be here.
So tell me all about Notre Dame's Blue and White Gala.
So Notre Dame's Blue and White Gala has been going on for quite some time. So this year, people might not know that we've kind of had a rebranding. It formerly was the Winter Extravaganza. So we've kind of rebranded to the Notre Dame Blue and White Gala. And we've kind of shifted dates, and that will be on March 14th this year. So.
Awesome. So with the rebranding, is it going to be kind of a different event, or what happens at this gala?
Yeah, so it will be essentially the same event. In the past, it's always been a fundraising event, but changing the name to Gala kind of makes it feel a little bit more like that. So we're hoping that we continue to get all of our same people and even more in the building. But, the night kicks off at the Drury Plaza Convention Center. 5 p.m. is a cocktail hour to 6 p.m. Dinner will be served at 6:15 by the Southerner. All of this is presented by St. Francis Healthcare System, which we couldn't do it without them. So.
That's awesome. What is kind of like the dress attire for this event?
So it's not black tie, but it is cocktail attire. So you don't have to come in a tux or a black tuxedo or a bow tie, but it is cocktail attire. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is there dancing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So this year we have switched it up a little bit. In years past, we've invited different bands, whether local or maybe from St. Louis or Nashville, but we are doing a DJ this year, and our entertainment will be by Big Shot Entertainment. He is a great DJ in the area, does many weddings, many events, so we're excited about that change too. So.
Awesome. And then what does this gala kind of do for Notre Dame specifically?
Yeah, so all the funds that are raised for the gala go to support Notre Dame directly. In my position as Director of Development for the school, I am one of the main fundraising arms along with our school president, Mr. Garner. So we try to ensure that this event helps continue to propel Notre Dame forward each year with all the activities and organizations that our students are able to do. And especially at the end of the night, we're doing a fund in need. And this year, it's specifically talking about and raising funds for our student activities and organizations. So the goal for that end of the night is $50,000. And if we can reach that goal, that would essentially fund all of our student activities and organizations for next school year.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. So what kind of activities are those?
Yeah, so those include like our FBLA, Future Business Leaders of America, FCCLA, FFA, Spanish Club, Science Club. We've got a few spiritual clubs, Wings, St. Joseph's Club. So all of those things that are extracurricular that the kids want to do after school or even during school, that's what that money's going to go support. So.
Awesome. So if someone wants to get tickets to the gala, I'm assuming they can still do that.
Yes.
And how do they go about doing that?
Yeah, so they can get tickets from our website, NotreDameHighSchool.org/gala, or you can contact me, Nathan Martin at NotreDameCape.org. Or you can call me directly at 573-421-3075. But tickets are $125 a piece, tables are $875, and we still have some sponsorships available as well.
Awesome. So you said that there's a cocktail hour, there's dinner, there's dancing. Is there anything else that people can expect at this event?
Yeah, so we'll have some great silent and live auction items. So in years past, we've done a full list of live auction items. We're going to have some of those, but we're going to have quite a few more silent auction items. Some of those include like Silver Dollar City tickets. We've got Ultimate Flooring and Paint has been generous enough to donate a $1,000 certificate to their store. So there's going to be a lot of great items there that you can choose from the silent auction, or if you want to bid live with the live auction as well. So.
And you mentioned that it's going to help Notre Dame and then the students and all that good kind of stuff. What does enrollment look like? And you know what I mean? So that people know, like, this is helping students.
Yeah, so our enrollment is currently at 425 students. With that, some of those general funds that are raised for the school do help support tuition assistance. So we have a very, supportive administration and foundation board and school board that allows us to hand out tuition assistance throughout the year to those students that need that. So part of that money that's raised for the night will also support some of those tuition assistance needs as well throughout the year. So.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And so is there any other events that are coming up besides the Blue and White Gala?
Yeah, so we've been talking at school. March is going to be very, very busy for Notre Dame. But so the week after, March 20th, we have a Bulldog Madness is what we call it. It's essentially a watch party for the first Friday of March Madness. And that will be taking place at Park Motor Club this year. In past, it has been at Deerfield Lodge. But basically, it's a $40 ticket starting from 11 a.m. till the last game is done. People can come in, enjoy food, drinks, and watch college basketball and just mingle and talk and catch up. So.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Any other events that are coming up for y'all?
So for us in the building, we've got our Feast Day Annunciation, which is March 25th. We honor some of our past Annunciation Award winners. We have a Mass there on campus. It's a big celebration for the school, just in honor of our Feast Day, and that's on March 25th. So.
Wow, so March is going to be jam-packed for you.
Yes, for sure, yeah.
All right, so remind folks again where they can go and get Gala tickets, because that is the big event that people don't want to miss.
Yes, so the Gala, you can get the tickets at NotreDameHighSchool.org/Gala. Tickets are $125 a piece, tables are $875 with some sponsorships still available. It's March 14th, Saturday at Drury Plaza Convention Center. Doors open at 5 p.m.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you all. This sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun, and you're going to be helping so many students at your school. And what was the goal that you guys were trying to reach again at the end of the night?
Yeah, so our revenue goal is $175,000 this year.
Wow.
For the Gala.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm wishing you the most luck for that.
Yeah,
and
thank you.
Yeah, so it sounds like it's going to be so much fun.
Yes, yeah, it's going to be a great time. So for those of you that haven't got tickets, we've still got some. They are going fast, but if you want to come, have a good time and enjoy some food and entertainment, come out March 14th. So.
Awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
After the break, I'll be joined by Katie Christian of St. Francis Healthcare System. Stay tuned. Cape Chronicle, I'm Alix Gasser. Joining me to talk about the upcoming Friends Gala is Katie Christian. Welcome, Katie.
Thank you.
So tell me all about this event that's coming up.
Yes, so this is actually our 10th annual Friends of St. Francis Gala, so it's been happening for 10 years now. We're super excited. It's happening March 7th at the Drury Plaza Conference Center, and it's going to be a great time.
Awesome.
Yes.
10th anniversary. Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
Yes.
So does that mean some big things are happening because it's the 10th?
Yes, we've got some exciting things up our sleeve. The 12 South Band from Nashville is going to be the entertainment again this year, but they're bringing a fun little twist to it, so that'll be really fun. We're actually going to have a bourbon lounge this year. Yeah, so that's something a little different, sponsored by Commerce Bank, so super grateful for them and excited. And yeah, just a lot of fun. We raise funds each year for our cancer and cardiac patients, and so, we just try to keep it fun and exciting and something that keeps folks coming back. So.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh, the Bourbon Lounge is just, speaking my language.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so what are all the events that happen during the evening?
Yeah, so doors open at 5:30, and we have a welcome reception with some hors d'oeuvres and champagne. You'll also be able to do some different raffles, look at our silent auction items, go to the Bourbon Lounge, and then I think it starts around 6:30. Yes, 6:30. So you've got an hour to do that. 6:30, we've got our welcome and invocation. Dinner will be served by the Southerner at 6:45. And then we will do our live auction at 8 o'clock. And then from 9 till midnight is our headline entertainment.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Awesome. All right, what is the attire for this event?
So I would say typically cocktail formal attire is usually how we roll for the gala. So
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Do you have your dress picked out?
I actually do not have my dress
Oh,
picked
no.
out. I know. I need to get on that. I've been so busy getting auction items and doing other things. I'm like, I probably should get something to wear.
Yeah.
So, yes. Yeah.
All right, so where do folks go to get tickets or tables or?
So we actually, right before I came here today, are sold out, which is
Oh
amazing.
no!
And we're
Oh
super
no, that's
excited.
amazing.
But we do have a wait list, and so if anyone wants to join the wait list, they can contact me directly. My email is kchristian@sfmc.net, or you can call my direct line. It's 573-331-3187, and I'll be sure to get you on the wait list. You can also support. We're going to post all of our silent auction items, our raffles, different things like that in the 2 weeks leading up to it and during the night. And so if anybody wants to support that way, they're able to do that as well. We've got over 40 different silent auction items. There's a lot of really cool experiences and prizes this year. And of course, the raffles are going to be really awesome too. So.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm sure that if people still want to support cardiac and cancer patients, I'm
Yes.
sure that you guys will accept
Absolutely.
donations. And
Yes, and if you go to our Facebook page, St. Francis Foundation, that's where we'll post all of those things. We also have a spot where folks can buy cancer and cardiac hope bags, which are different bags that we give out to the cancer and cardiac patients with different supplies to support them throughout their journey.
that's wonderful. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I know that you guys have been doing those bags for a while. How many do you guys usually give out a year? Do you have that stat? I'm sorry to kind of put you on the spot there, but
Yeah, it varies. I would say we hand out around 500 a year of those, split between the cancer and the cardiac patients. And so, the cancer patients, theirs comes with a coloring book and a blanket during chemo. It comes with some different pill organizers and different things that they need for their journey. And then the cardiac patients, theirs comes with a scale and a blood pressure cuff and things like that that's very specific in their healing journey.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any other events since you are sold out for that one? Even though people can get on the wait list, are there any other cool things that are coming up for you all?
Yes, so the Friends of St. Francis Golf Tournament is happening Friday, August 14th at Dalhousie Golf Club. We have 2 flights, a morning and an afternoon flight. You can, again, contact that information I gave earlier, and I can help you with that, and it'll be on our website also. And then October is Pink Up Month, and so we always love Pink Up. We kick that off with our Color Dash, and that is the first Saturday of October at Arena Park. And then there will be various events through the month of October for Pink Up as well.
Oh my gosh, you guys are just going all the time.
Yes.
But yeah, that's awesome. Oh my gosh. And I think you probably have your whole year planned out.
Pretty much, yes. So it's pretty cool though, but it's exciting.
Awesome. Do you have a goal for what you're hoping to raise for your gala?
Yes, this year the goal is $400,000. So it's a large goal, but the patient need is great. It grows year over year. The funds raised, aside from the Hope Bags, help to provide transportation, lodging, cardiac rehab for patients that aren't able to receive that through insurance. And just any, chemotherapy drugs can get really expensive. We'll help with that. Any expense that comes for a cancer or cardiac patient, that's where that fund is coming to help. So.
Awesome. And then you mentioned your golf tournament.
Yes.
Is that what does that specifically support?
So the golf tournament actually supports local feeding programs, and so we have a great partnership with Cake Public Schools. Through the summer, we have the Tiger Bites Summer Feeding Program, and that provides students at Jefferson with food each week through the summer when they're not in school. And also other local food programs like the Jackson Power Packs or Sykeston Bulldog Food Pantry, the St. Mary Food Pantry, we help with that one. Charleston Blue Jays, any regional food pantry that helps kids get that food, we support that with our golf tournament. So, yeah.
Awesome. And then Pink Up, obviously, breast cancer awareness.
Yes, Pink Up is breast cancer awareness, and it helps to provide those preventative screenings. So.
Awesome. All right, so let folks know again, if they want to get in contact with you because they want to support in any way, shape, or form, how do they do that?
Yes, so you can either email me at kchristian@sfmc.net, or my direct line is 331-3187. Also at sfmc/foundation, you'll find my contact information there, and you can contact me from there.
That's awesome. All right, so you got to still get your dress.
Yes. yes.
Are there any other last-minute things that you got to get before the event?
That's a really good question. I'm actually going to the penguin party, which you'll be talking about next, and I have my dress for that, and I don't have it for this. So, yes, getting that, and again, just, finalizing everything and getting ready to go for March 7th. We're super excited.
Awesome. I'm so excited for you all. I know I've attended in the past, and it is just a really exciting event, and there's just really something for everyone at that event, and just your events throughout the year. There's just so much going on that you guys do, and so so many ways to support so many patients in the region. So
yes,
thank you so much.
Of course, thank you.
Up next, I'll be joined by Amy McDonald to hear more about the Penguin Party. Stay with us. Welcome back to Cape Chronicle. I'm Alix Gasser. Joining me now is Amy McDonald, Executive Director of Cape Girardeau Public Schools Foundation. Welcome.
Hi, Alex. Thanks for having me today.
Yeah, of course.
I'm super excited about being here and the Penguin Party that's coming up.
Yeah, so tell me all about the Penguin Party.
So this is our 20th annual.
Oh my gosh.
And we got the penguins from Rust Furniture Store, Rust and Martin's back in the day. They had a penguin sale, and so we have all these penguins that end up walking away sometimes. And then they waddle back in the office. Somebody will feel bad and drop them off, or they'll send me a snow shot and say, I'll bring it back on Monday. But we have our penguin party on Valentine's Day this year.
Okay.
And so it is February 14th. Tickets are still available. Sponsorships and auction items are still, I'm still collecting them and trying to get them in. Our auction site is online on Facebook or on our website, so you can find that there. It's capepenguinparty.com.
Okay.
So capepenguinparty.com, and you can get your tickets there, contact me. But anyway, so our auction, yeah, it's online already. And I'm trying to do our live auction silent. So if you're not there, you can still bid.
Awesome.
And then we'll just make sure during the party that the auction items go. We will do a live auction, but it will be a shorter version.
Okay.
So we can celebrate Valentine's Day and all things Cape Public School. So
That's
super
awesome.
exciting. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So tell me, like, what happens at the penguin party?
So our penguin party starts at 6 p.m. The doors open,
Okay.
and you will be greeted with champagne.
Ooh.
Yeah, and we have hors d'oeuvres. We have an hors d'oeuvre station set up, and we will have waiters serving appetizers.
Okay.
So they will have some pass-arounds as well as the station, and then we have a plated meal. I think we're going to have an extended cocktail hour, so the plated meal will be served at 7:30,
Okay.
and then we will try to have the band between 8 and 8:30 till
Wow.
midnight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So it's going to be a great event. I'm super excited. I'm kind of anxious to see how we're obviously there to raise money, but it is also a celebration, and it is Valentine's Day. So I'm hoping that the silent live auction on the silent site goes well, and so people aren't like full and like, oh, we've been here for an hour auctioning items off. Let's get to the party. Let's get to the band.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try something new. Shake it up a little bit. But it is about raising money.
Mm-hmm.
It is about supporting our students and our staff. So yeah, it's super exciting.
In 20 years, that's such a milestone.
20 years. It's my 16th.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So every year I've learned a little bit different, something a little different. I always am looking for positive feedback or negative feedback so I can make some changes. But yeah, it's 20 years and it's going to be a great event. Ours is cocktail attire, but I always tell people, come how you feel comfortable. If you come as you are. Just I mean, it's really about community, and
Yeah.
and Cape Public School is Cape community, and so we have a far reach. We have over 4,300 students and over 800 staff members.
Wow.
So
Yeah, that's a big community.
you know, the foundation supports, and when I say I am the foundation director, and I have a part-time help. So we support all the students from pre-K through adult learning. So we also support CTC. So I got to help with the welding project. You know, we buy things for our students, and we help support our families. If there's a home need, we'll make sure that that's taken care of. I've actually, unfortunately, had to pay for some help with some funeral expenses and some hard things. But we always are trying to help with innovative teaching grants. But if our teacher has an idea and they want to bring something to the classroom, we fund those projects through the foundation and buy the supplies for them to pull off those grants. So we've helped a lot of different projects, and it's so fun to see. Like, we have a pottery wheel at Blanchard that we purchased last year.
Awesome.
We have a new skate club. So we support the extracurricular programs through the district as well. So esports, I've helped fund that program, and they're now in my building upstairs, and so we continue to help them out when they have needs. And then, if there's a need, we fulfill it if we can. So if it matches the
amazing.
mission and the district's alignment, then we're going to fund it. So
That's
yeah.
amazing. Okay,
Yeah.
so tickets are still available.
Tickets are still available. I am not sold out.
But you want to be.
I would love to be, but it's Valentine's Day for our district. Unfortunately, it's a long weekend. So next year, Penguin Party, save the date. It's February 20th.
Perfect.
I
Okay.
hope to raise 100,000 to 120,000 is my goal, and that's
Awesome.
always been like my
Yeah.
goal. So we are grateful. We get donations throughout the year for specific support for specific needs. So we are grateful, and you can always donate online. Every donation makes an impact, so don't think $10 a month doesn't help. It does, and so you can always donate online on the website. And if you ever need me, foundation@capetigers.com is my email. And our website is foundation.capetigers.com. But you can also go to the district website and find me.
Awesome.
So,
All right, so what other events do you have coming up?
okay, so we only do two fundraising events in the year, a penguin party, and then we have our golf tournament,
Okay.
and that is going to be at Cape Country Club on May 11th. So as soon as the penguin party is over, we'll switch gears and go to that. Yeah.
It's constant planning.
It is constant planning. And then we do, throughout the year, we do some alumni mix and mingles, community supporter mix and mingles, which are really a nice way to say happy hour with community and visit and talk about great things that are going on in our district or district needs. It is not really a fundraising, it's just more of an opportunity to connect and engage.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
So-
awesome. But these events are open to everyone. You
Open
don't
to
have to be
every-
an alumni to.
No, Cape supporters, and it takes a village. The need is so great. And then truthfully, when I buy items, I shop local. I went to Best Buy, to buy some esports things, and as much as we can, we support local businesses. So when we have to do food with the program for our staff, we use local caterers and local vendors. And so you know as well as I do, when you raise money,
Yep.
you're putting it back into the community.
Yep.
So we are supporting Cape community as well. So
Yes. Yes. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Where does Penguin Party take place?
it's at Drury Convention Center.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So the Southerner will cater it. We're going to have, we only have one meal. It's plated, so it is a steak dinner. And then if there's a vegetarian or dietary need, we fix that. And so we have a vegetarian plate as well, but everybody will get the same meal.
Awesome.
Salad, and then steak dinner, and then dessert.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
It sounds like it's going to be such a fun time.
I can't wait. I really can't wait. So I'm excited about the champagne, and we're going to try to have some of that on the tables as well. So we'll just have a little bit of taste as you come in, and then there'll be a bottle on your table. So, yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, it sounds like you're just kicking it all off for everyone else, and really excited for you all to host it on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Well, thank you for joining us today for the Cape Chronicle. The program is a collaboration among the Department of Mass Media at Southeast Missouri State University, the City of Cape Girardeau, and River Radio. Our executive producer is Anthony Shearer, and I'm Alix Gasser. We'll see you next time on Cape Chronicle.